Hey Scorpio, it's Kay Loves Tarot. Right, you guys, let's do your love bonus reads for February 2020. February 2020. Love bonus read for the month of February for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising Scorpio. Alright, my darlings, let's get stuck in and see what the hell's going on. We have got the Chariot, the Six of Swords reversed, the King of Wands reversed. Okay, we've got two here. The Magician reversed, the Emperor reversed, and the Devil reversed. Alright, okay. For a lot of you, you literally are focused on getting yourself out of situations that you get yourself into, okay? Thing is, with the Devil, you have to remember it's always self-sabotage. It means you keep yourself stuck in a situation that was entrapping, that you were entrapping yourself in. That can involve not getting over somebody, letting go of somebody. If it's a toxic situation, not willing to get out of it or really making any effort. And the thing is, this Devil's reversed. This is it. Scorpio's like, no, we've got this abuse here, whether it be mental or physical, somebody manipulating you. You know, you've struggled to get away with it, but now we're absolutely certain we want to charge the hell out of there, okay, and get the hell out of this energy. Somebody who oppresses you, who keeps you under the thumb, who's held you back. Scorpio's no longer being held back. Scorpio's charging ahead with their own destiny now and taking charge of that, you know. We make our own luck, that kind of thing. The thing is with the Devil, what I will say is, because obviously in the upright, yes, he's toxicity, he's entrapment, but in the reverse, I just want to pull note to the fact that we still have an inverted pentagram. So this could just be a sign that you guys could just so easily be sucked back into something here. And I just want to point that out because that could be quite serious for some of you. The fact that, yes, the will to get out of this toxicity, the will to get out of this oppression and this level of entrapment that you guys may have put yourself in, the will to get out of it is absolutely there. But also, there's just a bit of a warning here to say that you're doing well, keep going. You could just be so easily sucked back in, okay? So just be careful of that, Scorpio. I've got a false start, so that's just telling us a little bit more about this. And I think that one of the main problems that you may have had here, okay, is maybe offering commitment to somebody who clearly wasn't going to accept it from you, not at least at this stage. The thing is, I mean, some of you could have been dealing with fire signs. I've got Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. I've got Taurus as well. I think with this is basically what it's telling me is, some of you guys could be entertaining someone where it's a bit of a false start. But the good news is, I like to see the Queen of Cups because she is your energy. And like I said, I always say with Scorpio, you're the most psychic in the zodiac. You guys know shit before it's going to happen. And I think that if you actually tap into that powerful intuition of yours, you'll be able to see a false start coming here, okay? And I'm a little bit concerned that you guys could be offering a commitment to somebody here who's clearly either not worth it or not ready for it at the very least. I mean, it's going to be different for some of you. You know, I'm not really picking up anything here for the couples. I'm just going to lay it out. But for the singles, I'm definitely seeing entertaining somebody here who's quite happy to abuse their position. There is a bit of a wink, wink, nudge, nudge for others, though. Be careful, because the message still stands. Be careful who you entertain. Some of you could have somebody around you during this time in February that doesn't actually have your best interests at heart. They may be promising you something here that they're not going to deliver on, and that is an abuse of their position as a whole because they know from the get-go that they are not going to keep that promise. So this is somebody who blatantly lies to you and says, right, this is going to happen, but they know very well it's not. And usually when that kind of stuff happens and it can happen, you know, for example, just for an example, say this person, whoever they are, you meet them on a night out and the drinks are flowing, verbal diarrhea, and, you know, you're sort of entertaining somebody here who is telling you absolutely everything that you want to hear. You know, oh, this is great, we're going to be together, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then you wake up the next morning, it's like, no. That's the kind of energy I'm really looking at here. And I think the reason why the Devil's there as well is to say you could so easily be sucked back into a similar situation that you've already been through before. So maybe you've already dealt with this level of bullshit before. I think as well, with the Queen and the Hierophant, there's another message here. For a lot of you, you could be trying to move on from someone that really did hurt you. For others, you're just trying to better yourselves in terms of love. So that, you know, rebuilding your self-respect, your self-worth and your value, etc., etc. And I just feel like Spirit's advice here is to follow your heart to commitment and nothing less. In other words, don't accept anything less than fucking perfect, Scorpio. Absolutely not. You guys deserve the best, and I suggest that you aim for the best. So for some of you, it could just be a wink, wink, nudge, just say set the bar a little bit higher than you have been. Look, I've got heart-to-heart conversations here about discussing your feelings with someone and getting... So you're getting to know somebody here, and I feel like this heart-to-heart conversation is the white light, it's the false start. That's why I was so inclined to say, be careful if you go out drinking during February, because you could be roped in here to something that you're going to struggle to get over again. You know, somebody sort of whispering sweet nothings and then delivering absolutely fuck all because they've got no intention of delivering anything. I just want you guys to be aware you could end up, and I think the reason why this has come out so strong for February for a lot of you is because you've already been through that already, and it just feels very petulant at this point. Like, I cannot believe someone's going to fucking do this again. But hey, you know, I always say forewarned is forearmed. Take this shit with a pinch of salt, Scorpio. Not everybody who smiles at you has got your best intentions at heart. Not everybody who tells you that they like you or love you actually does. And I just think that if you start tapping into your scorpionic intuition a bit better, take on the energy of the Queen of Cups. She's got that cup. She knows exactly the kind of person that she's going to give this cup to. She's got it held out, but she can so easily put it back away. So I think in a way it's basically saying remain open, because you're never going to sort of meet anyone if you close yourself off completely. Just be a bit more intuitive and a bit more frugal and a bit more picky about who you let in your life. Because it seems like some of you could be given, you know, false promises here. And also there is a massive concern that if somebody has messed you around in the past, they could be coming back around to mess you around again at a point when you're actually making good progress. So keep up with the good progress right there. Keep charging ahead. And also, you know, with the Sphinxes, you've got light and dark. And basically, this is just sort of Scorpio's ability to be in touch with not only the lighter side of life, but also you guys are quite comfortable with the darker side to life as well. And I think that if you can sort of sniff a rat, well, let's be honest, you know, if it looks like a turd, if it smells like a turd, it's probably a fucking turd. So, you know, just be careful when it comes to charmers. So people are overly charming who've got the gift of the gab, who know exactly what to say to you. You know, if they seem very outlandish and very over the top, it's because they probably fucking are. And like I said before, your intuition's going to be on point this month. So don't doubt it, okay? If something doesn't feel right, it's probably because it's not. So just bear that in mind throughout this month, Scorpio, okay? I'm going to leave it there. I wish you guys all the best. If anyone wants personal reading, feel free to email me. It's at the bottom of the screen there. I do have availability over the weekend and over the coming week as well. Now I'm starting to feel a bit better because I've been on hiatus this week because I've had a chest infection again. But starting to feel a bit better, starting to get stronger. The gifts are also improving, as so I've noticed. But like I say, I'm all good. I'm all good. So I can accommodate. You email me and I will oblige you. Right, I'm going to leave that there, my darlings. You take care. Bye for now.